Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. It's finally here, guys. We've been waiting over freaking 24 hours for this first episode of Oregairu Season 3 to drop, and it is finally here. I guess this is actually how it's going to be every Friday, I would imagine, so we can expect the episodes to come out on Friday instead of just sitting there and waiting. Well, I wasn't sitting there and waiting the whole 24 hours, but I was waiting because Crunchyroll wasn't saying anything. I was like, man, it could drop at any point, but it didn't end up dropping. Obviously, it dropped today, so we're here to watch it. If you guys did catch my OP reaction, I did upload it like last night, and overnight while I was sleeping, it actually got taken down. So there's probably a lot of you who didn't get to see that. But yes, Marvelous, TBS, Marvelous was the one who took the video down. And it wasn't a strike, it was a claim. They just like blocked it worldwide so nobody could see it. They're already not playing around, and that's exactly why I'm here on the second channel covering Oregairu. And I just want to, set this straight, let you guys know if I get any strikes or any claims, from this episode with my format, the way I usually do things, which I have not had any problems with the way I record like this. If I have any problems with this first episode, I'm not going to be reacting to any more of this series because the OP reaction being blocked worldwide and taken down or whatever is already kind of a little indicator. But we'll see how things go. I at least want to do the first episode, and if some shit happens, we're here on the second channel, so I'm not really like pressed about it if it does get taken down or if I do get a strike. But if something happens, that's going to be it. So I just want to clarify that right now and let you guys know kind of what the deal with it is. But either way, I'm freaking ecstatic. I'm really excited to have our very dynamic trio back with this series. I know for a lot of you guys, it's been, 5 years since you've watched any Oregairu. For me, it's been about a year or two. All my reactions for Season 1 and Season 2 are actually still on the main channel. And the reason those haven't been taken down, I believe, by the way, is because that's when it wasn't currently airing, so I kind of got a pass in a way, I guess you would say. Most of the times people have had problems with Oregairu is when they were covering it when it was currently airing. So we'll see what happens. Though either way, I'm really freaking excited to get into more Oregairu Season 3, the final season, the climax. We left off Season 2 with Yukinon's request that she had a request. We don't know obviously what that is, but obviously we're on the path to finding or getting the genuine thing with our trio. And is that even possible? I don't know, but I feel like this is definitely going to be the most emotional, probably depressing. If the OP was any indication, this is going to be the most probably emotional and depressing season, it seems like. But we'll see, man. I'm ready to get back into more of the greatness, guys. We're starting at the very beginning of this episode at 0 seconds, and we're going to hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, so they're going to pick up right where it left off. Still his request. Yep. It's so great seeing my girls back, man. And my boy Hiki. Of course. Yep, this is where we left off with it. Long, awkward silence after after that. Definite answer would spell a disastrous end. Exactly. Exactly. And even if it is said, it won't be understood. Yeah, yeah. Dude, it's like such a complex situation dynamic with them. It really is, man. You have to have everything. It can't just be cold, cruel. You have to have everything, right? You have to have everything. Every end of the spectrum. Yeah, so I've already heard the song. I've already saw the visuals for it. Which the way they do the camera shot here, compare this to the season 2 OP. And it's the same in a lot of ways, but just their expressions are a lot different. And Nagi great it is though. I was saying in my OP reaction that got deleted, I need more SAKI shine in this season. Yeah. Yeah, but like the sadness in this eerie, like very like the beginning of this OP. And the dance, the dance. I cannot wait to see this in the actual show because there's gonna be some kind of performance or like play or something like that at the school. Yukinon in that freaking dress, man. That all white, the spin too. She's the X factor for this season. In her understanding herself, us coming to understand her, the others coming to understand her. I mean, everyone plays a part in it, but she's the X factor for this season. She really is. And I mean, it makes sense, right? What a guy. What a guy. Oh, they're about to like try to give him money for it. Compensation. There it is. Oh, I thought she was actually like bringing them out to show her. That's true. That's true. Greeting counts as a conversation. I miss this shit, man. Okay, so they're in his pocket. Those are the ones he got from Yui, right? I thought Yukinon was pulling hers out of her because I thought that's what they were trying to do there, but I was wrong. How much shit does she have to throw at him, man? Yeah. That's what matters the most. that laugh he had right there. He's like, She agreed with her. Everyone's kind of clueless in their own ways. Come on now. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? They keep going back and forth. They just weren't giving up on that. Very, very. What she heard from Haruno? Like her parents never like told her that or anything. Like usually your parents tell you that kind of shit, right? This is what we want, right? This is what you can tell how hard it is on her though. Obviously. Yui, she there to support though. She that rock. She really is the glue of this of the club, man. She really is. She's opening up. Yep, little by little. That's what matters, right? Like, okay, they're getting like really touchy feelsy here, man. They're so close, dude. She wanted to do. Didn't know what path she wanted to take. Arno will say things that they don't want to talk about or touch on. Like, you gotta respect her for that. I don't really like the way she goes about things sometimes, but yo, the OST they're using right here, man. Look who's asking you, though. Look who's inquiring about this. You're the two people closest to you, right? Talk to Haruno. Because that's been her thing, like, was trying to kind of eclipse it away her sister, trying to one-up her. They have one request. See this through to the very end. Which, who knows, like, like, who knows how it's all going to play out, how it's all going to go, like. Without the help of others. Like, start over, in a way. I like her approach. I kind of like where she's going with this, honestly. I like this mindset. I think we're starting to make some progress. Like I said, little by little. Yeah, here's Haruno. Here's Haruno. That smile though. Hey, she a little drunk or yeah? She a little. Look at her, the marks under her eyes and the way she's like wobbling like that. How is this about to go, man? She's coming like to her like by herself on her own, right? Coming to her. We need to talk. Oh, yo, Komachi, right? Has to be Komachi. Yeah. Komachi growing up on us, man. She really is. An interview? She really growing up on us, man. Did it, did it. Da da da. Her face just instantly was like disgusted. Like a serious disgusted face, yeah. That has to be what Hiki's like thinking. Like, man, she's growing up on me. Like, she's not gonna be like. I mean, she's always gonna be his little sister, but it's just gonna be different, obviously, as she is getting out into the world kind of like this in this way. Saki, yo, this is what I was saying. I need some more Saki shine. That's her younger sister. Yep, Keika. We got introduced to her like what? It was like the end of season 2. Call whatever. Saki's reaction though. Oh, we about to get some Saki shine. Let's go. How long you gonna sit there and stare? Eel! Eel! don't do that. Yeah, don't do that to anyone else. You as a terrorist. She's like going. she. This is cute. Adorable. You have no loyalty. I know Saki has no shot, but she's really slept on in this series. Like she really is. Like honestly, I don't know how y'all feel about her. I feel like that you can't really dislike Saki, honestly, but like if Yukinon, Yui, Iroha weren't a thing, like Saki, she'd probably be the like. Oh well, there's Shizuka Sensei. I mean, damn, there's just so many good girls. She wasn't expecting that. She about to throw it at him. She about to poke him with that. She getting ready to attack. She repeated her. This man's even admitting it. He could be talking about it being kind of creepy. Oh, Komachi, hey. He could be saying it's a little creepy that he's here talking to Saki in this way. He could be saying that too. He could be referring to that. Yay. Yo, I love it. I love it. That little stutter too she had. And the look at her face. Come on, we share the same DNA. Come on. Machi, Machi. The tone in his voice right there. Okay, they've taken us back to this. Oh, okay. Little flashback here. Did we ever see this perspective? Like, from her point of view? From Saki's point of view? What happened during this? Oh, is this when he went up to the roof? She dropped that shit. She dropped the pen. Oh my god. Komachi's just going off on him right now. You don't really see Saki getting like all like this though. So like even though she hasn't really had like all that much screen time, like you can still kind of tell from when we first got introduced to her to how she is now that she's even changed. I don't think we ever saw that though. Like while the dance was going on, like that was like end of season 1, right? Like when Hiki was going to the roof. So we didn't see what happened before that. He just kind of went to the roof, right? That's kind of nice they showed that. Unless I just don't remember. The hell? Batting cages. Sounds like my kind of. Komachi got a nice form. Low key. Nice sibling bonding here. Leave it to her. Leave it to her. She was busy. She's been busy. This is a very important time, and well, obviously for Hiki too, this is a very important time in his life, like going to past high school and all that. But it's important for Komachi too, where she's at right now. Komachi mama. That's kind of twisted. Yeah, that's kind of twisted. What do you think about it? Growing up, man. She's kind of like saying it like kind of repaying him for the time he kind of has looked after her, took care of her. Ah, what'd you say? What's she doing? Aww. Aww. You about to say thank you. Thank you so much. Yep. Aww. Hiki was not expecting this. Yeah, he was like, he's kind of like, whoa, what's happening right now? Aww. Hiki. What? Oh, just like that, man. It is Komachi, but just like, damn. I was not expecting him to start crying like that though. They hit us with that pretty quickly. I did not anticipate that. Yo, Komachi even don't do this to me. She even breaking down too, man. Ah, fuck. Growing up, man. Growing up. Both of them. But really, that was kind of an emotional way to leave off the episode, dude. That kind of hit me like quickly. I was not ready for that. I was not anticipating that whatsoever, man. Because we're so used to like them kind of, their banter and them teasing. Well, Komachi really teasing him, but their banter, man, is like, but this was like kind of serious. So it's like, man. I've not heard the ED yet, so this is actually my first time hearing the ED. That's you. He's probably a VA ED character ED. Yeah, I think it's Yui and Yukinon's VAs. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Such a beautiful friendship, especially the two of them. We're not where we want to be with all three of them yet, obviously. Like, interconnected, all three of them. But these two, there's a reason why we're crazy for both of them. Well, most of us are crazy for both of them. The three hearts. And you got, obviously, like, Yukinon and Yui's where they normally sit. Hiki on the side. Yep. Preview for the next episode. I really don't want to watch this, but I want to hear Hiki like she's quite a handful. Honestly, I don't even want to watch it, but whatever. You're getting your tears in the bathwater. Is that what she was saying? Man was talking to the cat. Something about to happen. I wasn't really paying much attention, to be fair, but something definitely about to happen in the next episode. That key was never handled until today. Probably, maybe that's referring to, like, the key unlocking, like, I don't know if it's going to be referring to kind of Yukinon's reaction, or, like, her emotions and how she's feeling and everything, kind of her opening that and letting it all out. I don't know if that's kind of what they mean by the episode title. I'm just kind of thinking to myself, don't actually tell me, guys, obviously, if you know what's kind of going on here. But this is a nice way to come back. Obviously, we pick up kind of where we left off, which Yukinon's mentality right now and how she's kind of going about this. I actually really like it. Honestly, I'm really for it. This is good progress, in my opinion. Little by little. It's obviously not going to happen like that, but I feel like where she's at right now and potentially where we could be going in terms of Yukinon, like I said, I feel like she's the X factor definitely with this season. Where they're going with it, with her, I actually really, really like it. Obviously, we're not there yet where we want to be with all three of them. I've asked, is that even possible? Are we even going to be able to see that? It's a very complex, dynamic relationship, obviously, that the three of them have, man. And, we'll see what happens obviously throughout the season, what they plan to do with it. But besides that, we had some nice Saki shine, I would say, in here, which kind of ironic. I was asking for that. I was like, man, I need some more Saki shine in this season. They kind of open up with, she got a good couple minutes there. I like that. I like that for sure. And then, dude, the Komachi and Hiki, the sibling bond, the scene at the end there, dude. That hit me like, I was not anticipating. I was not ready for it because, dude, like, we're just so used to them always kind of picking on each other and just, like, teasing each other and kind of smack talking each other, like how we saw throughout this episode. But then they hit us with something kind of serious like that. It's like, it hits you like she things happen like this so quickly. She's growing up so fast. I'm growing up so fast. It's crazy, dude. That hit me. That really did, honestly. I gotta say. So this is a good way to come back for sure for the first episode of Oregairu Season 3 and just Season 3 as a whole, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.